Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back on YouTube. I decided to start vlogging all the weird projects that I've been doing. I haven't posted a YouTube video in 4 years, and I've only posted one video in the last 10 years. So I decided I should just start posting weekly, maybe a couple times a week even, all the different weird stuff I'm doing. So we're walking up my driveway, checking on the giant tomatoes. I grow a lot of plants. I'm a competitive giant grower. So we got to check on the giant tomatoes first, and then I'll give you guys a little tour of some of the other plants that I have and other projects we got going on, and we'll go from there. Ooh, it's bright up here. Oh, here I got a little produce stand. Oh, yeah. Any money in there? Can you guys see? How do I do this? Okay. Anyway, as you can see by my driveway here, I have a lot of trees around my yard. So I actually put these pots up at the end of my driveway, and as you can see this way, I get a pretty lot of sun. I get about a half a day of sun. Here, I can look up, I guess. Try not to make you guys dizzy, but I get about a half day of sun. So I actually put most of my giant tomatoes up here in these like 40-gallon pots. And I already picked one big one I can show you that I'm going to be getting the seeds from soon. The biggest one's over here. Oh, uh-oh. I see something. Live find. Oh gosh, it's going to be hard to tell if I'm pointing right. You guys know what that is, right? Oh yeah, see if I'm pointing at it. Uh-oh, that's tomato hornworm poo. So that's big too. Oh, I see him. Oh goodness. Holy cow, there's a huge tomato hornworm. Let's see. See him? I should take this off the tripod for now. Oh no. Okay, at least he didn't chew on my tomato. Can you focus here? Wow, this is hard. There we go. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of him. Okay, yeah, see, I saw this poo here. Oops, and I just knocked it off. Oh gosh. So I wonder if there's any others. Can you guys see any? Maybe we'll have to do an I Spy here in a little bit. Okay, let's see if he chewed on my tomato. There's a huge tomato under here. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Here, let's take the cover off so you guys can see it a little better. This tomato is potentially 5 pounds. Here, you can see my hand by it. Oh yeah, this is a good one. There we go, now you can see. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, it doesn't look like he chewed on it, so that's good. Okay. So I'll be picking this one pretty soon because they're actually at their heaviest when they are only about 1/3 red. And the other side of this is still pretty green. Oops. Wow, this is not easy. Yeah, that's still pretty green. I might even pick it today. Maybe we'll pick it. Maybe we'll pick it together and weigh it. I'd have to get some photographs of it on the plant. So that one is 24 inches in circumference, so it's 2 feet around. That puts at an estimate weight around 5 pounds. I'll make another video about kind of tutorial about how to grow these if you guys want. But let's see if we can see any other caterpillars here. I think he's cool though. We're not going to kill him, but we're going to move him. Him or her. Maybe you guys can come up with a name. Somebody come up with a name in the comments, and I will name that caterpillar, and we will, like I said, we're going to be doing lots of projects, so we just added a new project. We're going to raise that hornworm into a Sphinx moth. They turn into a Sphinx moth if you've ever seen that. I'll show you a picture. I'll post one right now. There, yeah, that was what the Sphinx moths look like. They're pretty cool, but I just don't want them to eat my tomatoes. Yeah, Here's a little baby big one. So see, I'm covering them to protect them from the sun, which I don't want to leave that one exposed too long. You know, if you keep the sun off them like this, then the UV rays and whatnot, they will grow bigger because they will not turn red as quickly. So let's see, I have one other really big tomato. I'm just looking for more worms. Can you guys see any? Let me know if you see any. Yeah, if you guys want, I can do a tutorial video on growing these big ones. Oh, I thought I saw another one. Okay, let's go around and look at the back side of the plants here. There's some more tomatoes. Here's a decent one. Here's a pretty good one. Not really competition grade, so I don't have it covered. Here's a couple big, giant round ones. Very hard to get a scale on these are big single blossom round ones. The variety of these giants is called Domingo. Here's another big round one. Wow, these are cool. These might be the biggest round ones I've ever grown, but not competition size, but very big. Okay, here's another really big tomato. Woo! Whoa, wowzers. Wowzers. This one's got a hammock, see? You have to support the weight of them somehow. So, as you can see, you either have to tie the stem up. Wow, look at the size of the stem on this. Look at that. It's got roots sticking out, aerial roots. So that one's 2 feet around also, 24-inch circumference. But yeah, that one's supported with a hammock because they will rip themselves off. So even this big old roundy here, you could just do a tie the stem up. Huh, right now the string is loose because the tomato's just wedged in there, I think. But see, this one's even has a string. Wow, I'm bad at this. Sorry, guys. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, this has got a string supporting this. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, here's one. There's a nice little tomato. A couple pounds. See, you can just tie the strings up. And then if it's a competitive plant, like this one, I will take off all the new growth. I'll just leave one tomato on there, and I'll cut off all the new growth that tries to sprout. Like these, here's one. You know, so all the energy is just going into tomato. But I guess I could cover that with the growing tutorial if you guys want to know how to grow a big tomato. So most of these are either for competition, or these ones that are done early are just seed stock, because I sell giant seeds on Etsy and eBay. So I produce crazy seeds when I can, and I'll show you how I process the seeds too sometime. Okay, let's take that caterpillar. What should we do with him? Okay, we have a spot for him, so let's take him. Okay, you guys have to come up with a name. This is our new friend. We're not going to kill him. Oh, I keep thinking I see him. Can you guys see anymore? Probably not. What we can do is come up here at night with a black light. And these actually fluoresce under black light. So they'll glow. And we can find them. And I have been doing that, but this guy eluded me. Okay, let's go take him. I'm going to leave the tripod there. I didn't need to I'm still learning how to be a vlogger. Come on there, little dude. Oh, he's loving it. Look, he's like a dog with his head out the window. He's catching the breeze. Yeah, these are actually pretty cool. I just don't want them, you know, they don't actually do that much damage to the plant. I mean, when my plant is so thick and beefy, I didn't even notice what he was doing. But they can chew on the tomatoes. So it's hard to just leave them on there, but I don't want to kill them. So, okay, I'm going to put him... I had this tomato plant that looked like it had a virus or something. So this one tomato plant was up by the road, and I moved it. Here, let me get rid of him. I moved it over here and it fell over. And it's just, I didn't want to totally kill the plant. I just threw it here. And this is where I've been putting the caterpillars that I've been finding. So let's see if any of them are left. Yeah, there's one. Let's see. So see, whoop, where'd he go? Oh yeah, see? There's one there. Little guy. So I don't know, hopefully, oh, here's one too. Oh my God, oh, weird, I've never seen that. Oh no, okay. You guys know what this is, right? Look at this. Wow, I've seen pictures of this. I've never seen it happen though. This is a parasitic wasp larva, I think, right? I'm gonna have to Google it. I believe this is a kind of wasp larva. And these are the eggs, and they're gonna hatch out and eat that caterpillar. Oof, that's cringy gross. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. Probably nothing. What do you think? Let nature do its thing? Wow, that's weird. Oof, that's kind of spooky. Parasitic stuff is wacky. Okay, here's big old giant mama. Let's put this one down. It's trying to re-sprout tomato leaves over here. So let's just set, as long as it don't fall out here, let's just set that one there. Oof, that's goofy. See, I'll have to learn about that parasitic wasp. And yeah, obviously I'm not gonna try to mess with nature. If them wasps need some kind of host, I guess. Okay, so let me show you some of the other stuff that I got going. Okay, here is, see my yard. I have some cool plants and stuff, but you'll see I have these giant trees. I'm going to go in 360 here. Da, 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 da. All the way around. I just have a hole, like straight up, I have a window. So it's really hard to grow really giant plants here, but I do my best. So you can see I got some tall sunflowers. We'll have to measure them in a video. I don't know, maybe between 12 and 15 feet. One's blooming, isn't that cool? Wow, that's actually pretty tall. I don't know how. I'll have to try to get some pictures of that. Okay, anyway, I do have one. I built this rock garden a few years back and got a big hosta here. But I have one giant tomato plant growing in here. Trying to get you a good image of it here. It's a big plant. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is a pretty beefy plant, but it doesn't get a lot of sun. So there's 2 tomatoes on it. Here's a baby giant. So we try to pick out ones that come off a mega bloom or a fused blossom, so they have kind of multiple tomatoes that are connected to each other. This one unfortunately had a little bit of blossom end rot on one end here, but that will usually, when it stops like that, that'll actually dry up and heal as this thing gets weird and giant. So this one is fine. I'm going to keep that one. Let's go check the other ones. Actually, yeah, the other one. My bad. Yeah, here's a pretty nice one. I just have tinfoil over these. Hey, yeah, that's pretty cool. Here, let's put this up for now. Here, I'll get my hand under it. Hey, that one's pretty cool. These are Domingo variety, like I said, up there. I'm just growing Domingo because I don't want any other varieties near me because of pollination issues. I want these seeds to be very pure. And, oh, yeah, this one's pretty cool. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that one. I really like Domingo creates these, some of them have these really awesome ridges. That's how you can spot a Domingo variety. These really cool ridges, and they can just get giant. So I'm going to have seeds from all these available. And in this case, I should be getting rid of all of these, all of this new growth. So let's go through, see. And another thing, I don't step on my soil. So I'm trying not to step on my soil because you can compact it. So don't do this. Don't step on there. That's why I have a board over there. Or like that. Here, this should be over here. There. So see, now I can kind of step on here without compacting the soil. And then, yeah, see, here's new growth that can go. New growth. Yeah, new growth. The reason I let this go for so long without trimming it is because I didn't know if I was going to keep that one with the rotten spot, but it looks fine to me. So I think we're going to keep that anyway. I think that'll heal up. I've had them heal before like that. Okay, I do this. Get some of these. I'll do a full video on how to grow a giant tomato separately, I guess. I'm just trying to do a little kind of garden tour and introduction of what I'm going to be doing here on YouTube. We're going to be just doing all different projects. I do tons of weird projects. A lot of them will be plants, weird stuff with insects, rocks, minerals, fossils, prospecting, whatever. Weird. We'll invent stuff. We can 3D print. Holy cow, this is tall. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I can't reach that. Okay, can you guys tell what this is? Any guesses? Any guesses? Why is it so weird looking? This is my house and I'm confused. Just kidding. Look at this big leaf. Do you guys know what this is? This is a giant Atlantic giant pumpkin plant. So I have all the leaves staked up separately because I was losing a lot of leaves because these side vines were coming so far out in the yard. They're not holding each other up because they're not by another vine. So the leaves were tipping over in the wind or when I watered. So they're all staked, or a bunch of them. And we got the pumpkin. Okay, this is Howard the pumpkin. Ready? La 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 la. Oh yeah. Yep, there's Howard. Let's see. We got to put something on there for scale. I got a pop can we can set on there. There we go. Yeah, that's a really nice pumpkin. For growing in the shade like this, it's a pretty good fruit. So you keep the sun, you want to keep the sun off of your giant pumpkin, so that's why I have that big old shade cover. And then I also cover it with a sheet and a blanket, tuck it in at night if it gets cold. Let's look at the other side. Each day I make sure there's no cracks. Here, let's inspect. You guys go check the stem over here. Oh yeah. Here, let's get a, oh yeah, stem looks good. Oh, a little bit of oozing. Let me check this. Oh, there's a little crack right here. Okay, we're gonna have to look at this. Oh, yep, there's a little problem right there. So, that might have to be a video too. We gotta fix that. That's a little bit soft spot, a little bit of rot, and we can stop it. I have a fan that's usually always on. I unplugged it yesterday. Whoops. Okay, we gotta turn that back on. Okay, let's just take a look at the front of the pumpkin here. Ooh. Ooh, it's a very beautiful pumpkin. Oh yeah, this is a good view. So you can see I have the vines in soil, even in these grow bags over here, because they shoot roots out of the vines. So at every node, so you bury all the nodes and they shoot out roots. Maybe I'll try to find some to show you. So see, even along here, let's go up to this big vine. Oh yeah, we can see them up here. So see, I put mixed up potting soil, and there's potting soil over all these nodes. This one's really got washed away, but I should put some more on it. But look at, see all these roots? Every single one of these nodes, look at this root. See? Every single node of this whole plant has roots coming out of it. And this plant's actually 60 feet long. The plant actually The plant actually ends back in the woods back there. Look, it's climbing up that thing on the tree. Let's go up on the deck and we'll take a overview look. Sorry if this video is too long, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, what other plants we got? We got random corn plant that came up. So I grow giant Indian corn and tall corn sometimes. So we're gonna get a cob. There's a single cob right here. So it's either Indian corn or it's tall corn that's not very tall. Okay, we got, I got some treasure from kayaking yesterday. If anybody wants to see that, I better not take up too much time. So what's cool is I can come up on the deck and get a better look at my sunflowers. They're still way above way out of reach. Still cool. Geranium that I got at the dump. People throw away a lot of plants at the dump and different stuff. We should go there and, maybe I'll do a video and show you how we can go find free plants. Got that last year at the dump and then kept it over winter. People just throw everything away. Oh yeah, here's a big old giant tomato. Ooh, yeah, this one's getting old, ready to collect the seeds. Look at that. That's a beauty. This one is 5 pounds, 12 ounce. No, 4 pounds, 12 ounce, my bad. Here, let's see. When I picked it, it was 4 pounds, 12. Let's see. I'm sure it's lighter now. It's all squishy. Yep, 4 pounds, 7 basically. So I will do a video also and show you how I collect the seeds. Here's a normal big, this is a nice big yellow tomato. So here's a for scale. Yeah, I'll show you how I collect and process the seeds for selling. So you can buy some seeds out of this if you want. They're cheap enough. Okay, lots of plants. Yeah, so see the pumpkin plants coming up on my deck here. So see, oh gosh, I hope you can see. Yeah, it started climbing up my deck, and then it goes way back to the woods back there. And I can see some vines still growing. Here, I'll give you the whole view here. There we go. There's some old leaves. It's, you know, getting that time of year, but back here, there's some really huge leaves. Yeah, some of these back there were 32 inches. That one in the way back I was measuring is 32 inches wide. Okay. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to say. Yeah, we'll just be doing different videos on plants and projects and ideas, and I thank you guys for joining along with this one, and hit the subscribe button if you don't mind, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, because that would be awesome. And my poor subscribers that have been waiting for so many years for me to make a video, now I'm finally making some videos now, maybe even a couple a week or more. So I'm just going to do a whole bunch, and we're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. You guys can let me know project ideas too, especially if they have to do with plants or bugs or nature or rocks or anything really. I like all kinds of different stuff. So you can stay tuned for the weight of the tomatoes. Maybe we'll do a tutorial video on the tomatoes, how to grow them, and then we'll also pick that big one. Tonight I'm going to be measuring this to see how much it weighs. I mean, yeah, you can measure it, and there's a chart to estimate the weight. So we could do that. So basically just follow along and see all the weird, stupid stuff that I do. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.